Oh, wow.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
baby.
Let's fuck.
Yo,
We on.
we on.
Hey, yo, everybody, welcome back to the motherfucking vibe. Henny Talk Entertainment back in the building. We took a recess, took a little break, but we back, and better than ever.
We lit. You know, after all this quarantine shit, you know what I'm saying? We lit.
Shit got a little spooky, bro, the last 2-3 weeks with everything going on, nigga. There's a whole lot of shit going on. I just felt like, you know, it might have been a time to just take a little recess, you know, fucking just cool on it for a little bit, observe everything going on, bro, because it's really history in the making right now. What do you think?
Hell yeah. Mad history in the making right now. You know?
Bro, I feel like my daughter gonna be learning about 2020, nigga, when she in high school in fucking U.S. history class. If they don't take it out, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of shit that gringos like taking out of history books, bro. If
they
they don't,
gonna take it off this time. We're gonna stop them on their tracks, nigga.
nigga,
You know
I'm
why?
telling you, nigga.
Let me tell you, my nigga. It's crazy that you mentioned that shit, because the history books all, nigga, one chapter's gonna be like this. You right about that shit.
2020 gonna have his own fucking book, nigga. Fuck a chapter. 2020 gonna have his own book, nigga, with everything going on, nigga. And believe it or not, bro, I think one of the biggest tools and everything going on is Twitter, son.
Yeah.
Twitter, son. Like, Twitter's like a one big ass family, nigga. When the shit first happened with George Floyd, RIP George Floyd RIP everybody. My
This is
condolences
why-
go out to his family and everybody involved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when everything went down with him, bro, his face was all over Twitter, nigga. In every country, bro. You saw people in Japan, you saw people in fucking France, people in Canada, people in Casayoke, nigga, everywhere, nigga. And Torolao, nigga, and DR, nigga. In Dominican Republic, bro, there was people holding up Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah, it was big.
And I get that to some extent it became kind of like a fashion. You know what I mean? People was just doing it for clout, but they still doing it nonetheless. The message is still getting spread, clout or not. You know? What's your take on that?
I mean, look. All right, we took a break like we said, right? And we took it because of the Black Lives Matter movement and everything that's been going on in the country. So we just had to chill on that because we had to, like, give it to respect. You know what I'm saying?
It was a time to observe.
It was a time to observe.
rather
exactly.
than talk. You know what I mean? I wanted to just really sit,
Plus
nigga, get all the facts. You know?
Everybody's eyes and attentions and ears, everything was all on media. Whatever media covered, all the protesting, the peaceful protesting, the police brutality, which it was messed up about that.
That shit's been happening for a while, though, bro.
Man, since before us, before our parents.
It's been going on
before,
for a while, too long, bro.
It's been going on too long, yeah.
People really think it's only in the South. People really think it, like, African Americans only get targeted. I'm not gonna say African Americans. I'm gonna say people of this skin tone right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not of any color, nigga, because people of that skin color don't get targeted.
No, I'm saying like,
it's the folks
besides
that's
that
this
color.
skin color.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like us, we're gonna get targeted.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and I didn't face racism and shit like that.
I haven't.
Like,
To this day.
I did. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's
To
like,
this day, I haven't. 10 years in Mississippi, and I've never came across a racial encounter. You know,
I came across a couple of them, but like it's like
that involved you or other people.
just our party.
Okay,
like,
the
know,
people
our
that you were with.
people
Okay,
I'm with,
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like, but like it's nothing to talk about now. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's people like that to this day that exist.
Nigga. Yeah. You think those monsters, nigga? That it's like one of those monsters that in movies, like, oh, yeah, there's a monster under my bed. You look under the bed, like shit there. You know, it's like one of those things that you know exists, but you don't really see it.
Yeah.
But the shit is here, nigga. Like, there are
here.
people that wake up in the morning and they're like, I hate black people.
Bro.
Like, before they brush their teeth, they're like, I hate black people.
They have rallies going on and shit under our noses, and to this day, bro. And
bro,
you know
a lot of things came out to the light, bro. A lot of things, you know. Donald Trump got outed as a pedo, you know, pedophile, child trafficker, you know. He got outed, you know. The Epstein case, all that shit. I think we spoke about that previously. And then after all that happened, the whole George Floyd thing occurred. Rashard Brooks recently You know, Kendrick Johnson was another case. That was a high school kid, nigga, that they found rolled
black
up,
boy, yeah,
rolled up in a mat in the gym.
Yeah, and yo, that story's man old, by the way, too.
It's old. It happened a few years back.
It's fresh
It
now
came back
because of everything that's going on.
Son, and they figured it out.
Blacks right now.
They figured it out.
Yeah, they figured it out.
Like,
there was a whole nother camera too.
They figured it out. So apparently, this white boy named Brian Bell or something. He was a super cold, athlete, high school athlete, right? Nigga was on steroids, and he was,
like a little jock type.
Yeah, shit. Kendrick was in the gym shooting hoops, and I guess the little white boy was mad at Kendrick because Kendrick was, macking on his trees or something like that, and the nigga was on steroids, and they said that nigga picked up a 45-pound dumbbell, bro, and hit this nigga in the neck with it, bro. You know what it is for you to pick up, not no weak shit, but 45 pounds is 45 pounds, and for you to swing that shit like it's a piece of, like it's a newspaper or something, hit somebody in the neck with it. So, nigga, this white boy killed a dude. They rolled him up in a mat. The dude calls his dad, is like, Dad, I just killed a black dude. The dad calls the sheriff. I'm gonna tell you, this is all how it happened, nigga. I was reading on it. Calls the sheriff, is like, look, my son killed somebody. Whoa, he's going D1, whatever. I need you to help. Sheriff calls a friend in the FBI. The FBI dude edits the video, tampers with it.
Yeah.
And that's how it all played out, nigga. And that's it. It was ruled a suicide. How the fuck do I kill myself and roll myself up in a mat?
Roll yourself in a mat. That's impossible.
It doesn't happen. But anyways,
and
nigga.
hit yourself in the neck.
Yep. But everything got outed. They working on that right now. A lot of shit, bro. Like,
bro,
I feel weird. Like
Brooks from Wendy's, dude named Brooks, black guy.
Rayshard Brooks. Yeah, Rayshard Brooks.
Okay, so that situation happened as well. Right after George Floyd. And it's crazy because the main cop that killed him is now gonna face murder charges.
Yeah.
And
capital murder?
Wild out, yeah.
No, capital murder.
They haven't cleared it. They just said it was murder.
The dude that did George Floyd, they giving him a second-degree murder. The one for Rashard is getting, I think, capital murder. But it's like, bro, these are only 2 instances. Let's think back at all the thousands of people that died because of police brutality. But
a lot.
During this whole movement, it's like I said, I stopped coming to the studio, nigga. You was hitting link, trying to link up. Had a lot of shit going on, but in my heart, nigga, I just felt like this was a time to observe. Like, let's see what's going on, before I get in front of the camera, in front of the mic, and just start talking on my ass, nigga. Yeah. I saw the Dominicans indictment claiming like, oh, I'm not black, I'm Dominican, like, but they my skin color, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if you this skin color, bro, if you this skin color, you African American, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, of course. We got African roots in us too. We got
Columbus stopped in Africa.
Bro, we got a lot of roots in us.
Pick them boys up, put them in the boat. Sorry for the insensitivity.
I don't know where them niggas is getting that shit from.
Went to the islands and dropped them off in the islands. I'm not jacking if they don't know history or what.
No, I'm not jacking what that nigga said on what you said about them niggas from Dykeman and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not really fucking with that.
But I know mad niggas in Dykeman too. Like,
yeah,
they don't give a fuck. They know they
and they in the hood every day, bro. They in the hood every day.
They consider themselves black too.
But there's niggas that don't. Like, there's people that will look you in the eye and be black as this motherfucking microphone. And they will sit here and say, I'm Dominican, I'm not black.
Nah, bro. Man, it's just the same. We'll get treated the same, so...
I get stopped by a cop.
Same, bro.
I get stopped by a cop, nigga. You think he gonna let me go just because I'm like, yo, hold on, Mr. Officer. I'm not African American, And yo, que lo que, le hablo español, I start talking that Spanish shit. You think he gonna let me go?
You picked it up in high school. Come here,
You just a Spanish-speaking Negro. Come here.
Yeah.
That's it. Straight up, nigga. I get no breaks, nigga.
Yeah, it's fucked
But, basically what it comes down to, nigga, is something needs to happen, and it starts in the root of everything. The root of the country being the government. This is just me talking,
I feel like the government, man. They trying to make that Black Lives Matter a holiday. No. It's something else. It's Juneteenth or some shit like that.
Juneteenth?
Yeah, they're making it a holiday.
I saw that tag on Twitter.
A national
really
holiday. But the thing about it falls behind black people, so that's like a black people holiday. They got Black History Month.
Yeah, February, right?
Yeah.
So do it in February.
So I'm saying, like, the movement just giving you a holiday is not enough, bro. And if black
Trump
people
gonna give it a holiday, he gonna make it a holiday. He gonna be like, all right, I'm done with y'all. And things gonna go back to normal.
Exactly, bro. Don't give up.
Don't
man.
settle. Don't settle.
Fuck that. Don't settle for no damn holiday, bro. Like, nigga, if you want a holiday, nigga, you just call yourself a regular day a holiday and make a cookout. You know, we all chilling and eating and shit. We'll call this a holiday, but don't settle for that shit.
The last elections, did you vote?
Nah, bro.
I didn't vote either. I was
old
old
enough.
enough.
Hold you. I never voted.
I've never voted before, but last
I never
election,
voted. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Like, I don't see no point in that shit, bro.
You think your voice, like your opinion, isn't gonna be heard, right? Like my one vote isn't gonna change anything.
Yeah, but at
that's
the
how
same
I feel
time,
too, nigga.
It would, but at the same time, I don't think it. I think it's fixed.
Not one. But if all of us, nigga, like, all right, I'm gonna give you statistics. So,
but I was reading. Fixed, though, bro.
I was reading on the states that Trump won barely. Like the states that he barely won. And it was like Florida was one, some other state, bumfuck, whatever. And it was like, okay, yeah, Trump won this state by 1,000 votes, but 200,000 African Americans didn't vote. He won this state by 10,000 votes, but 90,000 African Americans didn't vote that are registered in that state, and their name didn't come up in the voting post. So what I'm saying is, elections coming in November. My birthday's November 5th. I think elections are like November 4th or something like that. Let's vote. Everybody that didn't vote last time, nigga, vote now against him. And you know, we're like, I think who's a Democratic candidate? I think it might be Joe Biden or something.
Yeah.
I think it's Joe Biden. He's old, my nigga, and senile and everything, but
he's another old dude.
Look, but look, he was old, bro. He was in Obama's camp, nigga.
Yeah.
He was one of Obama's. He was Obama's vice president. I'm not just gonna say he was in his camp. He was Obama's vice president. So how I look at it is like, you know what? I got this old white dude.
But Obama's gonna be in his ear.
Obama's in his ear with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was the president. I'm gonna give you pointers.
You know,
like
straight like that. And that's what it comes down to.
At the same time, bro, what we gave Obama, son? We gave Obama 2 running elections, right? Bro, I ain't even gonna hold you, man. He was a good president. He's chill.
Yeah,
he's chill. He done helped a lot of people too, but
you ain't get no bread. He ain't give you no bread,
bro.
But listen, you might not see it, nigga, because we was younger when Obama was in office. There was Obamacare, bro.
Yeah, there was
Obama gave he gave the important things. He's like, look, I'm gonna give people the necessities to live, which is food and healthcare. He came out with all these fucking programs for like the food, and he like food stamps been going on. You know what I mean?
Which
but
was good.
He like altered that shit. You know, he started helping people, free healthcare, nigga.
But what he should have helped out people is giving them jobs, son.
Bro,
that's the main key ingredients to not even want to get those programs, bro. You know why?
For us to get into that debate about Obama, we're gonna need a whole new episode, bro. You know?
No, I hear you. But why would we need food programs like you said and medical programs? That's fine, which is fine.
Let me tell you one thing.
But if we're financially good, which is in jobs, homegrown U.S. jobs, we'll be lit. You know what I'm saying?
Obama got the country. America got handed into Obama's hands in the middle of a fucking economic depression. That's what you forget.
Yeah,
how
like
hard
picking up the ball
picking up the ball like damn from the fucking ground, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like you buying a Civic, nigga.
He had to take the bullet.
Pretty much.
Take the bullet.
You get a Civic with no engine, with no transmission. What you gotta do, nigga? You gotta start doing that shit little by little, nigga.
Little by little, yeah.
That's how it is, bro. So believe it or not, I met a nigga at Celtic the other day. It's a bar in Pascagoula, Mississippi. The Celtic Pub. Irish little spot. Really small, little hole in the wall. But I think, in my opinion, the hole in the wall bars are the best ones. But I'm gonna dive into this real quick. This is 2020. Obama hasn't been in office since 2016. Right? Yeah. That's when Trump got in. This nigga was still walking around with an Obama phone, nigga. He still got a cell phone that at 9 o'clock every night, he would get free minutes. So some of those little things that Obama did is still going on to this day, bro. But like, what I'm saying is, this nigga gave people free minutes on their phones and shit, nigga.
That's good. I ain't gonna hold you. That was good.
He did a lot of things, bro. Healthcare and everything. Trump gave y'all $1,200, and not y'all. He gave me $1,200. He gave me $1,200 too. And, you know, I blew that shit. I went shopping with that shit because $1,200, nigga. That's I make that shit in a week, son. You know what I'm saying? That's a week's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like after you pay bills and everything, woo. What's really going on? What that $1,200 at? It's gone, nigga. I told you I went to Crab Island, nigga. I was in Florida, and we rented boats for the day. And the boat itself was $1,300, nigga. So you telling me for me to be having fun for a day on the boat and shit like that in Florida, it's gonna cost me more than what the fuck that the president's giving me to last me through a whole pandemic, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't correlate.
Yeah.
It doesn't add up, but that's besides the point.
That's what you blow in a weekend.
Nigga,
that nigga wallet. He should have came with the 5 bands for every American. But it's okay, though.
Nigga, $1,200, nigga, I gotta pee with that shit, nigga. No cap, nigga. Fuck out of here. $1,200 is nothing, nigga. Alright? But look.
Yo, let's hop into, song reviews, bro, and
I ain't really been on the music. I don't really feel like...
So you done been on that Lil Baby new music video?
That new song, he dropped a new song. He dropped a visual for that song that he did in the middle of the protest in Atlanta. And I hear it, you know, I hear it.
What you think? Because a lot of people online and shit, like, I've been looking online, like, comments and sections and asking people and shit, and they're like, that shit should have had more views than that song Trolls. That's Tekashi drop. I mean, not to mention Tekashi, we're gonna leave him out this one.
Yeah, we talk about him all the time.
I'm saying, bro, it's really crazy because, if you black and you in the black community, son,
you suffering from it. This is a disease that you suffer from.
Why you not fucking with that song, bro? Like, why?
Bro, because people think like I do, bro. I'm like, it's like I told you, bro. If I stop coming to the studio to record my show with you, my nigga, record our show together, right? If I stop doing that, it's because I want to observe, bro. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Lil Baby, because I don't think this is where he was coming from, but this is how a lot of people see it. They're like, okay, yeah, man, you know, he taking advantage of the moment. You know what I mean? He gonna drop a song related to Black Lives Matter because that's all that's going on. And like I said, no disrespect to him. Maybe that's not what he was doing. I hope that's not what he was doing, because that's my favorite artist. But that's how a lot of people think, and that's how I kind of saw it a little bit. But remember what you
said in the other episodes, I think?
What?
You said that Baby don't drop any music unless it has some real life involvement, like some shit that he's going through in his life.
has roots, nigga. His music means something.
So if he's in the protest,
he's out there. He's in the trenches, nigga. He's in the trenches.
I think he just decided to go to the protest, but bring cameras there, and like, this is what I'm gonna rap about. This is what we doing right now.
The world is gonna see what the fuck is going on. Like, this is what he was saying. I have a platform. I'm Lil Baby. I'm the hottest artist right now. People calling me the next coming of Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? My platform's so big
for this generation. Lil Wayne had it hard.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's the new coming of Lil Wayne.
So Lil Wayne had the ball and he was not dropping that shit.
Nah, he was taking it to the house every time. But listen, he took his platform and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna show y'all what's really going on in Atlanta, how people really reacting to this, how seriously people was taking it. And he did a video, and the video has what you call verbiage, nigga. It's got the right words. He's spitting a nice message. I heard the song, I liked it, OD. But it's like I said, we're in the middle of something much bigger, nigga. You know, much bigger than music, much bigger than a fucking YouTube podcast. You know what I mean,
bro?
It's bigger than a lot of shit, man.
It's bigger than us, bigger than you. Who knows what's gonna happen? Like, after this corona shit, what if something else happened, nigga? Like, Ebola's creeping up slowly out here.
There was an outbreak or something in Africa or some shit like that. You see what I'm saying?
The fuck where that shit came
We got
from,
sand.
Yo?
Listen, we got sand from the Sahara Desert coming across the ocean.
Exactly.
And it's gonna hit America.
How the fuck is that coming across the ocean? That's a lot of sand, first of all, to come across the ocean. I would think a damn fucking a rain thunderstorm would dust it off and ship it off somewhere else, man. Because it rains every day in the world. You feel me?
The world is.
But how is that? That's the first time ever that shit happened.
I don't know, bro.
So we're gonna have sand from Africa coming over here.
2020 is weird, bro. I'm telling you.
Fucking ridiculous.
This shit feels weird. This shit feels like it's just whatever's going on.
You
nigga,
know what's so weird?
It's bigger than all of us, nigga.
You know why?
And everything that we believe
I think. All right, let me tell you 2 things that's gonna twist your fucking mind right now.
Talk to me.
That right there, what you got? That cell phone. 2 days ago, wasn't it all out? All T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon phones were all shut in certain areas. Okay, how the fuck that happens?
There was people trying to call customer service.
EMP on cell phones. You know what that is, right?
The EMP that we use on Warzone.
Yes, sir. An EMP, bro.
Somebody dropped the EMP on the towers, nigga.
Bro, what if they were doing a national world hack or some shit. You ain't never thought of that?
That nigga anonymous,
nobody ever fucking thought of that shit. I never seen not a post about that shit. But that's something I think about.
I really do too much with it because I had phone service and I got on Twitter and everybody was like,
okay.
"Oh, my phone's
so
out."
we got that out the way. We got the phone out the way, right? We got that out the way.
Yeah. What's the other thing? You said two things going to twist
things.
my mind.
I said that and the phone. All right.
You forgot. Drink some Hennessy, nigga. Drink some Hennessy. Get your superpowers back.
Okay, that and the phone. That. I can't remember it. Fuck it, bro.
I'm gonna tell you something.
It'll come back. But it's trippy though. It's trippy though.
It's gonna come back.
The shit that's going on is trippy.
What I want to do, nigga, is I want y'all to comment and tell me your take on everything. Now that y'all heard how we feel, you know, now that y'all saw that we haven't recorded in 2 weeks because we've been observing, seeing how everything's moving, let us know what you think, you know, about everything going on. What your thoughts, what your feelings are about everything, you know, because shit, I mean, it ain't many of y'all, but some people be watching our fucking podcast, you know what I mean?
And shout out to whoever watch our podcast.
Shout out my boy Tiger.
Yo, if you follow us on IG.
Shout out
Henny,
Tiger Boy, my boy
Henny
from Texas.
Entertainment.
We be on the motherfucking war zone with it. My boy say he subscribe, he watch my shit, he say he fuck with it. Shout out my guy. He gonna watch this.
Follow us, bro. We'll give you a shout out.
We was playing earlier, and I told this nigga, hey, we dropping a video tonight, nigga. Shit crazy right now, bro. Well, that's pretty much it, you know?
I just can't get my motherfucking mind off of what the fuck's be going on in this thing.
Nigga, and like I said, this is a time to observe, nigga.
So, look, I don't know if you peep what's going on, like, like now scientists discovered
the cure for the corona.
No, not that shit, bro. Like there's 31 different civilization out in the universe, like that speak English and different languages and shit, and they communicate through space. And they discovered that shit and they put it out.
Shit like that, I gotta see it on CNN. If I see it on CNN, I believe it.
It was on CNN.
If I see it on CNN,
look it up on the internet, bro.
If I see it on CNN,
it's all over. That shit. How the fuck we communicated with other people from other areas?
They
bro?
came, nigga. I'm gonna tell you how it was. Them aliens came to America. They dropped an infiltrator. The infiltrator learned our language, learned our customs, learned everything, and went back.
And they said that they're more advanced than us too.
Oh, I believe it, 100%. Bro, I'm one of those people that believes there's aliens in space.
Yes,
bro.
sir. There is.
I'm one of those people that believes that shit. You know, I'm never gonna get the chance to go into.
We are not alone, man.
I'm never gonna get the chance to verify this shit for real, but I'm not gonna be surprised once they find an alien and you know out in the open and that nigga's you know doing wild shit. I'm not gonna be surprised, nigga. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I knew that shit was happening the whole time. That's just me. But that's a conversation for another day, my brother. You know?
Word.
Yo, like we said earlier in the video, hearts go out with the families of George Floyd, Rayshard Brooks, you know, Breonna Taylor.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just it's a lot of shit.
Yo, our condolences go to every family, every black family. Every family that ever passed, every family member that ever passed away.
Due to police brutality.
Due to police brutality and through racism. Yo, it's so much, man. Like,
I have my beliefs, nigga. I have my beliefs.
Yo, but I wanna add one more thing in that really fucked up that I see on the internet and the news. Is that lynching is on the rise, bro. Hard.
Let me find a motherfucker walking around with a fucking noose
bro,
around here.
The thing about it is,
you want to put hands on a nigga that you saw walking around.
I just want our viewers to be motherfucking careful, nigga. Yeah. Not only like everybody out there on the internet, bro. If you watching this, be careful. There's some motherfuckers lynching people, bro. They already done found 6 lynches since 2020, the beginning of 2020, bro. It's bananas and it's going up too. It's someone out there doing damage that needs to be stopped. Hey. So I just want you to keep your phone always on and hit up your family members, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So look, before we go, I'm gonna put something in perspective. I'm gonna drop something on y'all that I was reading on. I think it was yesterday, the day before. ICE, like the department that
of Immigration,
right? Immigration, whatever. So they lost a shipment of over 1,500 children.
What?
Like, they don't know where that shipment is at. And Donald Trump is a pedophile and is linked to sex traffickers, child traffickers. And ICE loses a shipment of over 1,500 children. So if y'all can connect those dots, drop it in the comments. Let us know what's going on. Other than that, like Jay Casino said, be careful. Condolences go out to everybody. You know what I mean? One love. And if you see a racist motherfucker, drop a racist motherfucker. Straight up. No fucking cap.
Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Look out.
I'm feeling wavy as ever. If you do me wrong, I'ma move on to the better. Yeah, and I'm paranoid, so I just